Look at the hand. Look at the mannequin
Jesus
hands.
Christ.
Look at the mannequin hands.
This is very
Those are the
awkward thing.
kids. But look at the body. Look how the body's hugging her and not moving it like her body is. Look where the legs are. Look.
Well, it's a dummy, obviously. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's so funny. You can tell when the dummy comes in. It's like my pal buddy. Like the one that gives you a hug whenever you want.
I remember my pal buddy.
No, dude, no. It's a Chucky doll. That's a Chucky doll.
Look at the hands. It's like
that's a Chucky doll.
Shit. Oh my god.
One to Chucky. One to Chucky.
Oh,
one to Chucky. One to Chucky.
For this one only has 3 fingers.
Oh no!
Okay,
it's a mutant.
Wait. One to Chucky alien. One to Chucky alien. One to Chucky alien.
And there's literally just a car here with mangoes out in the middle of the desert right here.
Look, dude.
Obviously.
Look. The boss doesn't let me do any fundraising at Valhalla. I had to set up a damn ass like cart on the side of the road somewhere. I did that for Wonder Woman movie.
Honey, the last fundraising you tried to do was like thongs for men.
Yeah,
that would have been a huge hit. And you know what, Eris?
I never said you couldn't do fundraising. I said we aren't selling thongs.
Yeah. No,
I mean,
by the way, we're live.
Oh,
mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah,
we're about a minute and 20 now. What?
We're live. Yeah.
What do you mean we're live?
I have
Clobberin Times! That's Steven Seagal!
Oh my God, what is that?
Hard ripped.
Hey, what would you do to have me as your Klondike bar?
Oh my God, it's my Puerto Rican ex-girlfriend.
Hey, isn't that like a Bond villain, Pussy Galore?
No, this is what happens when you have sex with a Thundercat in the year 2020.
It's a furry's worst nightmare.
We're gonna get the Cheeto butthole edition.
No. This is Twitch's ambassador to racism against felines.
Yeah, like, she went a little crazy with her eyeliner, kind of got it all over her face, and she just went for it.
I heard she's getting sued by Lady Gaga right now.
Lady Gaga? That you
Try again.
Try one more time.
No, I said Lady Gaga on purpose.
Is that a rumor?
Yeah, it's a rumor because that's the same type of makeup and hair. So, kind of looks like Lady Gaga. Just Lady Oh, God.
Gaga.
Hey,
Lady Gaga.
Joe 47, that's Cheetah from the Wonder Woman 1984 movie.
Even Cheetah's not claiming that responsibility. Isn't that sexy? Ooh, hey, to all the furries in the room, you kind of wish you had a My Little Pony right now, don't you?
Oh no, those are called bronies. Come on, know your fandom, know your cringe fandom.
Wow, that's
Speaking from Eris of Brownieville.
Hey! I'm white.
I'm gonna.
Very
My
much.
monitor's breaking. It has to go.
Wait, what?
that's
Oh
horrible,
my
man.
god.
Hi guys.
Hello. everyone.
Hello, everyone. Good
Hey,
evening,
Clobberin.
everyone, and welcome.
Hey, Clobberin, how come the boss always goes live and doesn't do the intro first and always like jacks us up that way?
Why did I make avatars for Mim,
He's
but he never
Loki.
uses them?
Like, I don't know.
I guess he's trying to keep us on our toes, man. So
Yeah.
Literally, he's Loki. There you go.
and he's
Okay,
the god of
first
mischief.
of all,
Yes.
I'm on my laptop. I don't have all my avatars. I didn't get a chance, bro, dude. I saw the avatar. I got copied over. Blah blah blah. Just chill out, relax. I'm done. Relax.
Yeah.
I'm Mexican. I'm not all smart and fast like you Canadians.
Oh, I'm not touching that. I'm gonna.
You know how you Canadians are on the cutting edge of civilization, and
We're on the cutting edge of
and
apologies.
creating new innovations for the world. Oh, wait a minute, that's not Canada. Sorry.
Sense a little hostility.
Oh no. Okay, so this movie was
Wow.
bad.
Hail to the chat. Hail to the chat.
Hail to the chat. Holy shit.
Okay, when I hit you up yesterday, you were watching Wonder Woman, right? So, to prepare for tonight's show, I have a confession, bro. I couldn't get past minute 48. I tried
Minute
twice.
48. Dude,
No,
the first 10 minutes are the best part. What do you mean?
That's what I mean, dude. Like by minute 50, I was done. I was faded out. Like it's just boring. This thing, it's awful.
Oh,
Yes,
but you
yeah.
missed all the best cringe fest parts. Aw.
True.
So funny and awful and slowly.
I hope
my-
24/7 Fusion will be personally responsible for this movie.
Why?
Man.
And he should have saved it somehow.
How?
I don't know.
They're telling us not to watch it.
I don't.
Hey, well, the
Boss,
thing
boss,
is,
I didn't do a thorough review because I only saw the first 50 minutes. I apologize, but I tried. I really
Hey,
tried.
when I heard it was woke, I did my videos, man. I put it out there. I wasn't trying to parade around like if this shit was good. I was hoping for the best. I was bracing, myself for the worst, and it looks like all the bad shit that we heard about it came true, man. So that's fucked up, man.
do come
Yeah.
true.
Steven, was I imagining things? I was watching on my stupid laptop. I'm sorry, my iPad. But if you're watching it on a TV, do the graphics get any better, or are they really that
No.
shit? Really?
They're garbage.
Yeah, it's,
Mostly garbage.
I
No,
thought
you
I
just get to see the
was-
garbage in higher resolution. That's all.
Yes.
I thought it was crappy because I was like on a wireless cell connection and I was watching the movie that way. So it's really that crappy?
Yeah. No, it's
How did
bad.
they release
Yeah, it really
this?
is.
This was going to be in theaters?
This
It is in
was
theater.
in theaters.
It is in theaters.
Wait a minute. You mean you could actually buy tickets to this monstrosity?
And they've had 3 years
Yeah.
to mess around with it since it's a year and a half late.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I thought this was going to come out last year in the fall or something, or in the March.
Yeah.
It was in 19.
Yeah.
It was supposed to come
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Okay, so this thing's
Right.
been sitting around, and they could have sliced and diced this and made it better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, they didn't care much, I guess.
Dude,
They didn't
she
care
does
about the
not-
script.
You know,
so.
Dude,
Yeah,
I gotta
I mean,
tell you, look, I hate to say this. Fat Steven's going to kill me. I hate to say this. You know who should have been cast in the role of Cheetah?
Who?
Lupita.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Are you sure?
Lupita would have felt that Cheetah suit way better.
Lupita would have beat down.
I'm at a
I
loss. Go ahead.
Yo, Loki, can you imagine Lupita in the cheetah suit fighting Wonder Woman?
no.
It wasn't in a suit.
Can she Can she fit in?
I don't know if there's enough material in the cheetah suit for Lupita to fit in, but I'm just saying she would have filled that out better than.
Oh, guys, hold on 1 second. We
Oh
have
my
got we missed something. We missed something. Dave Bob.
Oh.
Dave Bob.
Super chat.
Yeah.
Testing out my new CC. I hate
Credit card.
online thieves. Brother, we hate them too. So this one's just for you. Score!
Because I have the movie on. The movie's on Solar Moon, right? So
That's cute.
That was the bullet
Okay,
seed.
okay.
Did we start
I
from the
have a
top?
The running, her running in that movie was, I
You know who-
can't.
You know who she ran like, bro? You know who she ran like? That'll remind you of it. I'm thinking.
You
Okay,
from the police.
no. Okay, hold on. Ready? Think of another franchise and think of a dude who starts in that franchise. She ran like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible.
No, don't you go?
No, it's worse.
Like
It's
that.
worse. It's
You know how
worse.
he's always like
It's worse
running,
than
running,
that.
running, running. Tom Cruise, we need a cigarette lighter for these cigarettes, and he takes off running. Oh
No,
no, the
just
nuclear bomb's gonna go off. He takes off running.
No, but at least at least we all know Tom Cruise is actually running, and it's not like two
Right.
people running.
We're gonna play that again. Thank you so very much, Psycho Dwarf 9, for that $2 super chat. Sounds like Jack the Ripper edited this pile of shit. Score!
Because I have the movie on. The movie's on solar, right? So I can. Why am I hearing my own voice? What is going on here?
Because I edited that while y'all were talking, and I'm guessing it. Yeah. I'm gonna have to re-edit.
I'm like, why am I a
You have to
skull
re-edit.
now?
Why is
You're promoting a
You have to
ironing site.
re-edit. We've got to re-edit.
Can
We've
I
gotta
just
do
say that the biggest tragedy of this movie is that it was set in the 80s and there was not a single 80s song to be found in the
There
entire
was.
movie.
Frankie
Yeah, there
Goes
was.
to Hollywood.
Right, okay. Oh, honey. Bless your heart.
How do I feel watching this crappy movie?
you know that-
Like, who the hell's
Millions
calling me
of
in the middle
dollars
of
were
the show?
spent.
Everybody
Someone
knows
turned me
I'm
dead
in the
naked.
middle of the show, and someone ends up phoning me, and I'm like, "Oh, look, it's Bartleby." Who would have guessed?
Oh my goodness, Mr. Popular. Oh my god.
Wow.
Someone should have gotten naked in this
No.
2.5 movie.
No.
No.
No,
No.
wait for the porn parody. It's okay. You'll just have to be patient. It'll probably be better.
Steven Seagal would have. That Steven would have made a better Wonder Woman.
And Lady Mist with a $5 super chat. Yeah, Wonder Woman. But why isn't Conan in this movie, huh? Why? Well, we'll give it to you, Lady Mist. Score! Thank you so very much, Lady Mist. You guys keep the home fires burning bright in here in Valhalla. Thank you. Yeah, I'm fixing the Wonder Woman one.
Good. They keep thinking I'm talking when I'm not.
Oh my
Okay, I have, a
goodness.
Wonder Woman,
What the hell?
I have a Wonder Woman question for Eris.
Yeah.
Eris, remember in the movie in the last one, she said that, oh, after World War I, I gave up on humanity, and now I'm back to like work with and save humanity and get out the airplane. I'm gonna go fight the alien beast. Okay, but if she had given up on humanity, how the flying fuck did she show up in 1980? Whatever flying fuck.
All right. Don't. Oh God. Okay.
Don't overthink this. No, don't.
It's so bad. Okay.
No?
You know what I'm doing? Do you know what I'm
What?
doing?
Isn't that a
I
consistency problem, Eris?
This movie does not fit in the DCEU timeline, so my brain isn't allowing it to fit in the I'm basically casting it out as being canon because it doesn't fit. It doesn't follow the internal logic of the other movies. It literally does not follow at all. Like, she can't be an unknown person if her voice was broadcasted across the entire planet of Earth. Okay, everyone knows who this bitch is. Okay, everyone, every single person knows who she is, even if they don't speak
talking?
English. What?
I don't know
What?
if I want to be difficult. Did it work?
Hey.
Horses eat hay.
You don't interrupt Eris, you're gonna get a timeout.
I'm just kidding.
Eris, finish your thought.
I can feel the death eyes. It's great.
Eris, finish your thought. Ignore that dropout. Finish your thought.
Dropout.
Ooh, you pissed her off. Ooh. Hey, boss, I'm gonna be quiet now.
I'm so sorry.
And then rant. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you?
That's for Star Trek 2 weeks ago. That's all.
Oh, you willingly came on. Don't fucking start that shit with me.
Yeah, but you made it curse me the next day, and I woke up to Star Trek Beyond.
Hey, boss, right now's a good time for us to leave and go get some popcorn and come back.
Oh yeah, I'm selling tickets.
Oh. Yeah, we're gonna let Eris and Steven go at it. We're gonna 24/7 Clobberin, you guys are referees. We're out.
Eris says knows I don't mean it. She's all good.
Just say you're sorry and let her resume.
Nah, I don't need him to apologize. I know he was messing with me.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You were going off somewhere.
So, okay. She can't be unknown because she broadcasted her voice across the entire planet, which, by the way, not everyone on the planet speaks English, but this movie forgets that. She's just around, just walking around, just everywhere. And there's video cameras, which, by the way, when you destroy a camera, a security camera, you don't destroy the footage. Fun fact, guys. I don't know why that's a thing that's been like encouraged in movies, but that's not something that happens. So there's just videotapes of her out there everywhere. So, she's unknown, but everyone knows her. Okay. God damn it, movie.
So I'm going to ask you guys a question. Did anybody else get the feeling that they were baiting? They were doing some baiting between Diana and Minerva?
Oh, so gay. Oh my god.
Yeah, there was a moment there, man.
A moment?
More than a moment. It was like the first hour of the movie.
Yeah, I mean,
Steve shows up, and it's like, okay, that's over.
They are literally scissoring in their final battle. Okay.
Can I ask one question in general before we go about it? All the stupid parts. Was there anything good that you remember from the movie?
First 10 minutes.
Gal Gadot looks smoking hot.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought some of the chemistry, some of the stuff between Steve and Diana are okay. It's okay to watch and everything. Just it's not really that much. No, I can't think of much, to be honest. Other than some of that, I like them in it.
If it was somehow an independent film, wasn't supposed to tie into anything they've done before, would that be more acceptable?
It would be better.
If it was a porn.
Like, just because it doesn't fit at all in the DCEU.
I have another question, Eris.
That wouldn't bother me.
If Patty killed this motherfucker off in the first movie, why would she bring him back in the second movie?
Because apparently Wonder Woman needs the mighty penis in order to streamline her life into what it's supposed to be and fulfill it.
I mean, because it's not like Chris Pine's Star Trek movies. It's not like Chris Pine's some international sensation or some shit. You know what I mean? He's not like a ticket box office. I mean, he personally. I mean, who gets to be Captain Kirk in the modern era and tanks the movies into and helps the franchise go into oblivion? But Chris Pine.
No, I just don't understand. Like, okay, I don't understand this idea of.
He's no Kirk. Oh my!
That's Gina, right?
Gina,
whatever.
Oh my!
Gina Carano, Wonder Woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if I'm not as much of a fan.
Ooh, don't hit me. See, like that kind of woman, I want to get in a fight with her and lose.
You would lose. Honey, you would lose. I don't know.
Hi, I'm Mexican Iron Man. I'm here to defend Mexico against the United States. I'm going to attack you. Oh, you're hurting me. Oh, do it some more. Oh, no, my people submit.
Yeah, she needs to completely remove him to get her power.
Well, see, she had him removed for 60 years of her life, which she didn't get over him, which I find hard to believe. In 60 years.
Yes, that's
so
a big thing too.
Yeah, a goddess that pretty much a goddess that has lived for thousands of years. She can't get over a dude in 60 years.
Right. Who she hung out with for a few days, by the way.
Yeah, the 3-day relationship was such a big deal, apparently.
I can't share that, Pat Steven. I don't know why, but it won't share it.
Yeah, I've been rejected.
Yeah.
That was one of the things I brought up last night. I was saying, all right, look, we've all, you're all hurt when you lose someone, but she's had 70 something years, whatever it is. Yeah, I mean, you move on. You don't like it. You miss the people that you loved and that you lost, but you move on. But she's supposed to be a far more evolved being than most people, but she can't.
Yeah,
where's she emotionally?
And a $5 super chat from Psychodorf9. Anyone besides me rather see the parody on Hub? What do you guys think? Parody on the Hub. No, thank you so much for that $5 super chat. Psychodorf9 score.
Oh!
Wait, why are there two?
I still can't add that, Pat Steven.
Why are there two Fat Stevens? Why they didn't multiply?
Oh no!
What happened?
That's weird.
That's really weird.
What happened? Oh my god!
It's mirror universe stuff.
Oh, so it's just he's just gonna have like black lipstick and.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now.
She already wears black lipstick in the regular universe. What are you talking about?
I don't know why that kicked you, but I couldn't even share it, Steven. I couldn't share it. It wouldn't share, and yeah, it kicked you.
Which picture are you talking about?
I don't know. Some picture you threw up there looked like a Star Trek picture with Wonder Woman in it.
Oh no!
Send it to me. Send it to me on Twitter. I bet I can share it.
Yeah, I don't think C. Striver really didn't need to be in this movie at all. He just didn't.
No. All of it was this. Okay. All right, guys. This is what I'm going to do.
Mm-hmm.
This movie is about being a victim. Plain and simple. There is no one in this movie that is not a victim. Everyone in this movie is a victim. This movie is about victimhood. It's about being a victim. It's about acting like a victim. It's all victimhood. There is nothing heroic or anything superhero-like in this movie. It is all about being a victim. Wonder Woman's a victim. Minerva's a victim. Steve Trevor's a victim. Everybody's a victim. The bad guy's a victim. They're all victims. And what the message of this movie is you're a victim and you're going to get a participation trophy even when you lose.
Ew.
Yep.
I like to earn my shit. That's just.
And that's all. That's from the beginning to the very end. The message that Diana gets as a child at the end of the movie when she dons the armor, and that was one of the stupidest things I'd ever seen in a movie. Is this armor that Wonder Woman's got is supposed to it's supposedly defended an Amazonian from the armies of man. All the armies of man attacked her, and it defended her. And Cheetah rips it apart like fucking
looks nothing. It's so stupid. Oh man!
And the awesome.
Okay, you know what the problem was with the armor? Wait, Eris, you know what the problem was with the armor?
Yeah.
They didn't use Beskar steel. You see how smart I am with my science fiction and my fantasy and my superheroes? I am smart enough to know that they needed to use Beskar steel.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Mandalorian.
Yes.
Beskar from the Mandalorian.
I don't want
Spoiled Queen baby doll gets it. Do we get everything we want if we're victims? Is that how life works? Someone should have told me to hang on to the bad of the past and stew on it.
Yes.
That is exactly what this movie is about.
That is a really great point.
That is a fucking epic point.
Well,
That is
then if that's the
exactly what
case-
this movie is about.
If that's the case, then everyone should super chat me like $100 each because I'm Mexican, and that's like the very definition of victim.
I'm
For
a
me.
woman. I'm
Check
a
in the mail,
woman.
True. Checks in the mail to you too. Checks in the mail to both of you.
I think Eris is more Wonder Woman than Wonder Woman was in this film.
I am. Thank you very much. I
Absolutely.
do appreciate that.
And no one even writes your lines for you.
No, it's all on me. I'm everything. I'm the director. I'm my own producer. I write my own scripts.
Did you guys hear about? I think
look at
Robert
the-
Meyer Burnett pointed out that the music was even ripped off. The Hans
Really?
Zimmer, yeah, a lot of the opening theme stuff. It did sound familiar to me. It turns out that they just took some music from another film. I forget the name of it. You can find out, but they paid to use it. They just Hans Zimmer did some other stuff, but they wanted to use that. They made them use somebody else's music. And they're so lazy. This whole film is that epitomizes the laziness of this film and how horrible the script is.
Is that why I heard halfway through, I want to be the very best that no never was.
Oh,
Catch
man.
them. It's my God.
Well, where's the 80s fucking music here? Where's the 80s music?
Hardly there at all.
It's not there at all. You get some kids breakdancing and that's it.
Oh
The
my
80s
goodness.
music was summed up with everyone wearing a fanny pack. But for some reason, they spent $200 million on fanny packs. So everyone can remember that the 80s was nothing but fanny packs.
I don't
Yeah,
remember
I-
having
that's what I was
one of
taught.
those. I never had one of those. I never even saw them until the 90s.
That's what I was taught. Is that not true?
Hey,
don't
hey,
break
hey,
my heart
hey,
like
hey.
that.
Hey, don't insult my fanny pack, okay? I'm in an iron suit. I don't have a lot of place to carry a wallet, so don't insult my fanny pack.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insult your purse.
I think they got their year wrong on that.
Your man purse. Yeah, they
Your
did.
purse.
No, it's known as a dude pouch.
The Mexican iron.
No, that's your
purse.
stomach.
Oh, shots fired, Eris.
Oh,
Fired. Oh, okay. All right. Not 4 days off the pain meds here, and she's already firing shots. All right. Okay. Take
Honey,
it
that
out.
is
Yeah.
what I do. It's my charm and
My-
my snort.
I have a question though, Mike. Do you have any of those pain meds left over? Because I think I need them after watching this movie twice.
Oh, dude.
twice, dude.
You watched it twice?
Let me see if I can-
Ooh.
I did. Okay, I did the first run sober. I tried to get through it. I was like, okay, this is crap. I then restarted the movie with a full bottle of Jack. I went through half a bottle of Jack, and the movie wasn't even halfway over yet.
I got a question for 24/7. There's so much Wonder Woman storylines. Why didn't they just make a movie of any of the storylines of Wonder Woman that we read in any of the comics way back in the day?
No,
Why?
shit.
It was I mean, to be real, it was actually the director infusing her. See, that's the thing. People are looking at it like, oh my goodness. Look,
Okay, so what happened to her? Wrong answers only. Too much snoo, right? She's laying there. She's got her ass. What
That
my
looks like
response
blood.
to that was
Up.
let's
You
see.
passed it. Up. No,
passed
keep
it.
going. Keep going. Keep
I
going.
passed.
There you are. Nope, back down. Back down. Keep going. And there.
She just left the theater after watching Wonder Woman 84.
Yes.
Look at the blood, though. Look at the blood. Does that look like blood or ketchup?
That's ketchup.
I've
I will say this. Because of Warner Brothers, they toned down the violence significantly in this movie. They were told to make it. They were told to make it whimsical and fun. No sword, no shield.
No fun.
No fun.
They forgot the
So-
fun part, though.
Well, I mean, I agree.
Wait a minute. Wait. Wonder Woman was supposed to not have as much action or sword or shield or anything like that, right?
Yeah, women can do
But it's
that.
okay to have unallowed sex with someone else's body.
Oh yeah, tiny bit. You know.
We don't like weapons, but we do give okay to this.
Ah yes.
Tell them
that's-
fine. Go ahead, sorry.
yeah, about that Wonder Cooch.
Go ahead, Eris.
No, I was just saying that's really messed up. Basically, that whole.
I'm just saying tone I'm fine with if you have a good script and everything. I would like a more fun tone to a character like that. It was supposed to be more uplifting, but it's got to go with a good script. And this is probably the worst script of a film I've seen.
Purple
Long
Valkyrie would have
time.
been cool if they actually played some 80s music for the soundtrack. And another zinger from Spoiled Queen Baby Doll. I feel like content being put out is purposely being created to make us buy more alcohol.
Oh,
Yeah.
big alcohol. Is that who we're fighting now?
There you
Big
go.
alcohol.
I knew it.
I think my response to her being beat up like that, what was it? It was something like she lost a battle with Darkseid. It looks like she lost a battle with Darkseid and hadn't slept for 3 months. In reality, she just fought like a bitch in heels and some dudes with guns in the White House.
And got her ass handed to her.
Absolutely.
It wasn't even that good of a fight. It wasn't even that good of a fight. The action in this movie is toned down. I felt like I was watching a shitty Saturday morning cartoon when she went after the dudes in the mall. That was completely contrived and complete bullshit. You know, the guy spinning after he went through a drum. That was like, what the hell is that?
That shit was supposed to be on some comical shit. I seen that and I was like, I couldn't believe it that he went through the drum and then he started spinning. Oh man, that was so fucking horrible, man. I couldn't believe that they put that shit in the movie.
Do y'all think this was the DC's response to Ragnarok? Because that's kind of what I thought when I initially started seeing the posters of like the bright colors and whatnot. And of course, the similarities between Wonder Woman and Thor is kind of obvious.
No, I think the pretense was Orange Man bad. There's a woman directing a woman strong lead, and we're going to make it worse than Green Lantern.
Really? Because I didn't see a strong woman in this movie. Where was she?
I did. Steve Rogers. Steve Trevor. Trevor, whatever the hell his name is, Chris Evans.
America.
Yes, Captain America.
Captain America.
Language.
Yes,
Language.
He was a strong woman.
I'm sorry. Midget Pine. There we go. Midget Pine.
Newkirk. There you go.
He was actually the woman in this. If you actually look about it, he was the female sidekick. If you looked at Wonder Woman as Xena, he was Gabrielle, except Xenia. except they're doing like the last seasons where they actually had a relationship.
I want to go back to the baiting. I really do, because the baiting in the beginning of this movie, there are so many little things where as soon as Diana takes out Minerva, they have this like silly, playful thing, and Diana almost like gets jealous when she's talking to Max Lord. She inserts herself between Max Lord and between Minerva. She goes to the party because she knows Minerva's going to be there and that Max Lord's going to be there, and that's fine, but they don't take that anywhere. It is baiting. If you wanted to have them in a lesbian relationship, you should have let them have a goddamn lesbian relationship. Yeah. Steve Trevor comes back. He gets in the middle of that. Minerva gets jealous, feels like she's been kicked to the curb because of Steve Trevor. Fine, do that. But don't sit there and bait people into, oh, are they doing it? Are they not doing it? Does she have feelings? Does she not have feelings? It was all baiting.
I would like to say one thing though with the fighting scene and with Cheetah near the beginning of the movie. So I'm not going to spoil it. Did anyone take that as Princess Diana literally was just electrocuting her pussy till it drowned?
Oh, she into some kinky shit.
I don't think I saw that too.
What?
You don't remember the final fighting scene where they were?
I didn't make it to the end of the movie. I didn't make it to the end.
She helps strangle, and electrocute her pussy.
Oh,
yeah.
That happens. Yes.
The worst part, they're both in the water, yet she doesn't get electrocuted.
Well, that's because she's supposed to be the daughter of Zeus. And it's like the only time they actually like bring that kind of shit into the equation. She's supposed to be.
Yeah, she was fucking. She was riding Thunderbolts just like fucking 5 minutes before it. So
yeah.
So she can charge your phone and not get electrocuted.
And Chris Persia, Diana did grow up in a monogender society, and I have absolutely no problem with her having the relationship. My problem is DC baiting people to be like, oh, are they? And then they don't do anything. That is the biggest pussy move ever. If you want her in a relationship like that, put her in a relationship. Don't play fucking games with the audience.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like again, Amazons are all women. Yeah, there's gonna be lesbians. There's gonna be bi women. That's just gonna happen in that environment, you know. And so yeah, I'm not shocked if Diana's bi. And let me tell you, I was getting massive gay vibes, and my gaydar was going all over the place. Like weird, like it broke my gaydar. That's how gay some of these things in this movie
Yes.
were.
Mark C, this is Max Lord in name only.
No,
It's
Glorious
Gordon
Godfrey.
Goffrey. It is G. Gordon Goffrey. Thank you so very much for the $5 super chat, brother. You killed it, and we're gonna kill it with this score. You guys keep the fires burning bright and follow.
He does come off more like G. Gordon Godfrey thing, like the whole Glorious Godfrey thing, and yet still in this film he really doesn't even do that. Before I saw the film, I thought that what it said he was going to be. He's not Max Lord. He's not really Godfrey. He's not really anything.
Thank you. I agree. He's not Max Lord, and the fact that this movie didn't end with her breaking Max Lord's neck is a travesty all by itself.
Nicole, my very dear friend Nicole. Hello there.
Nicole Parrothead is an average baiter at best.
Oh no! Oh my goodness!
But what was worse, this or Green Lantern?
Oh shit!
This.
I think Green Lantern's worse. This is newer to us, but Green Lantern's horrible, man. Oh.
I've watched Green Lantern more than once, and the extended version at that. And I actually own the extended version of Green Lantern, and I can watch Green Lantern more than the fucking Wonder Woman 84.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, that's next to Iron Man.
Is he watching the movie now? Are we boring him?
Hey,
he's watching it now.
Get us copyrighted to hell, my dude.
Hold on 1 second. Can you hear me now?
For those in the chat, he is watching the porn. He is not watching the actual movie.
I'm gonna get both of them on first, but you'll be on
Dude.
Hey, Nick, how's it going?
Hi, Nick. Hello. You're on
Hello,
the
Nick.
Nick,
All right.
I muted him.
Hi, Nick.
I'll open him back up here in a minute.
Boomer.
In hot afternoon delight.
Oh my! Oh shit!
I still think Green Lantern's worse.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I can at least watch Green Lantern.
Well, all right.
That's 10 years ago, though. Too. Watch them now, back to back. I mean, they're both bad. So you know, but
Let's do it different. Let's do it differently then. What's worse? Mortal Kombat Annihilation or Wonder Woman 84?
Oh, shit.
How about Captain America? Now you got me doing it. Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel versus
How about
Wonder
the
Woman.
Captain America?
Captain Marvel's worse.
Captain Marvel's worse, but I'm not ever gonna watch this movie again. I watched it twice.
What about Catwoman the movie?
Oh, with Halle
no,
Berry?
no,
All the way through that.
Yeah, the Halle Berry one.
Ooh.
That's
pretty
another
bad.
one. Yeah, that's another one I don't know. Green Lantern couldn't decide what kind of movie. That's true. Wonder Woman decided it wanted to be a weak ass bullshit movie.
Oh,
Green
shit.
Lantern barely had anything to do with Green Lantern.
You know. Actually, with Green Lantern, the best part of that was the Green Lantern Corps. Just to see all that, just to see
Okay,
that.
that's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
that was the best thing to see Kilowog, to see
And it's 5 minutes.
Sinestro and the just to see that, just to see them and see them all together, see the Guardians. That was the best thing out of that whole movie. It's for at least to see people know that they could make that into something, but
it looked kind of crappy, and that was about like 10 minutes of the movie, 5 minutes of the movie.
5 minutes of Amazons, 5 minutes of the core. All right, we did it. Equality.
So, when's the watch party?
No.
No, we're not. No, I'm never watching this movie again. 2 times was too much.
It was
Was too much.
I was laughing during it, and it was I was genuinely
rather watch
laughing
Superman
during
3.
the whole thing.
Yeah,
But,
Superman 3.
yeah, Crimson
and
Mist,
then,
yeah.
God,
That's at least funny. I watched me some Richard Pryor and
At
Superman.
least, yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah.
funny. It's
Quest for
funnier.
Peace was
And-
better
I've
than
never
that.
seen Superman 3. I can't.
I don't know. Quest for Peace is pretty bad, dude. But I mean, yeah,
It is bad.
this is worse.
Yeah.
I mean, and there are a lot.
Yeah, but-
I'm sorry, there's still worse movies. If we're just talking superhero films, than
Dark
this
Knight
one.
Rises.
This
Dark
was
Knight
Uh,
Rises.
There are worse
Right,
movies
right,
than this.
Skywalker.
This was 2.5 hours.
Oh, it's the longest bad, that's for sure.
And there was word around the campfire. Patty Jenkins edited it herself.
What?
Ooh, girl
With
needs to take
what,
an
a
editing
glue-
class.
With what, a glue stick?
She
A
edited it.
potato.
It was edited.
She edited it herself. And
No.
said
She only had 3 years to do it.
it needed very little editing. It was good the way it was filmed.
Oh,
my
no,
God.
Ferg,
Wow.
she took after Ryan Johnson. No, no.
And Mark
Hey.
C with a $10 super chat. Captain Marvel is definitely worse. The entire foundation of that movie is stupid. If you already have interstellar travel, why do you need a light speed engine?
Absolutely.
Don't get me started.
Absolutely.
It is worse. Now, Wonder Woman 3 is distinguished by probably still having the stupidest script I've ever seen for anything. Even though there might be worse, more horrible movies, it's just written like it was written by 3-year-olds. I mean, it was that idiotic.
Oh, this is to
Thank
say.
you so very much for that super chat, Mark C. Score!
Pray heaven, and let's slip the dog some more.
Can we borrow him to shoot up this movie?
I don't want to do that. Like, honestly,
Yeah.
we could honestly
Yeah,
fix the
there's
whole
that,
movie
yeah.
up pretty easily. You start with the opening credits in the island scene, and you then fade to black. It shows Max. Fades to black shows Princess Deanna doing whatever she's doing at the museum. Fade to black. Next thing you know, Max renounces his wish. The movie's over.
That would have made more sense.
Supposed to be
Wow. Oh my
3 hours,
God.
45 minutes? Or no, it's good. No, it must have been 2 hours and 45 minutes because she said she got 15
Oh,
minutes.
no. There is
Only-
a butthole cut.
Oh, I'm
No.
She should have cut another 2 hours, but
She should have not even left it out, man.
how about that hour and 20 that you wait for the first time you see her in the costume to the second time you see her in costume?
I just hate how it was like Young and the Restless when she finally sees
Steve?
Chris, whatever his name is, but you know what I mean? Like they're all like, we're gonna hold our arms and walk around the Washington Monument, and I'm gonna take him to here and here. I'm like, great, you guys are having a great first date. You're playing the damn mall game from the '80s. Nobody cares. Put on the costume, fight the bad guy.
And a $10 super sticker from Spoiled Quinn Baby Doll. It is a Corky with a heart. Thank you so very much, Spoiled Quinn Baby Doll. And
Let's go.
score!
Peanut butter.
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
Damn straight. Thank you so very much, Spoiled Quinn Baby Doll, for that Corky with the heart.
On the side note, because this is our first one back after Christmas, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
How was your guys' Christmas? Because it's got to be
Last-
better than this goddamn movie.
Last one of the year. This is the last Tuesday, 7 Kinds of Mischief of the year.
I thought you were saying this is the last Christmas of the year. I was like, yes, that is how this works, Loki. Yes.
Man, I don't know if we're gonna have a DC next year, man. Things are falling apart. Like, I mean, they're gonna outsource the comics, and God knows what that's gonna do. And
So it's
Yeah.
gonna be
Yeah.
Batman in green eggs and stabs,
Oh man.
like Dr. Zeus. You know.
you know what? This is what I'm telling you right now. Okay, boss, hear me out. We got a
Yes.
great opportunity that if DC falls apart, and you let me do my fundraisers, maybe we just buy DC Comics by next year.
Can
His
I play
idea of
Wonder Woman?
fundraiser is throwing singles at purple.
I would love that. Let's just buy DC Comics.
Yeah,
I can
I'm
be
down.
your-
Why don't we just do a parody of all the bad comics that come out? Instead of Gotham High, we can call it Gotham Low and make it something good.
No,
I like
can
that.
we just make it just as it is? It's hilariously awful.
And what happened? Look at 24. 24/7 is like just sad, huh? 24/7 is it sad watching all your favorite DC things just go to hell in a handbasket?
Yeah, it's really disturbing, man. It's just fucked up, man. Yeah, it's not.
Here, I'll get the image now.
Nah, to be real, I was hoping that it would be a little bit better than what it was, and it just wasn't, man. So it's disappointing, man. But it's one of those things that you have to see for yourself, huh?
I don't know why they casted her as Cheetah. I think they could have done some cool shit with Max Lord because he had some cool comics back in the day, you know.
Right.
Because Max Lord's a pretty complicated character. I mean, he's like basically like, I don't know what to explain. He's like a complicated Lex Luthor, sort of, kind of, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
And the thing is, he had mental powers that worked differently than this wish upon a star bullshit that
right.
they had.
He was like a bad guy who's a good guy who's a bad guy because he also was in like the Justice League for a while, right? He was in that serial, right?
He was part of Justice League International.
That's right.
Originally in '88, when they brought it back and did the JLI #1, and eventually when he got those powers and everything, and at some point he murdered Ted Kord, Blue Beetle, so Wonder Woman broke his neck.
Yeah,
right.
That's what I'm saying. Our girl needed to get out there, whoop some ass. She didn't do anything.
I've redone the Star Trek movies by Abrams. There you go. There's the new captain.
Is it better though?
And there's his first officer. That's Chris Evans.
Did you make her ears pointy?
No, that's the actual image. I didn't touch it.
Oh, okay.
So there's his first officer, and there's Steve Rogers. That's Captain Kirk.
Christine Rogers Pine. Everyone knows who this is.
Yeah.
Okay. Did anyone else notice they went out of their way not to name the trickster god that the monkey paw came from?
Yeah. Because they couldn't say Loki.
Hell no, they couldn't say Loki.
No, they can't say Loki. They could.
Well, that's right.
Or could they?
No, technically, Norse mythology
doesn't own that name.
Norse mythology is in the public domain, but can you imagine Marvel shitting its pants over that?
Well, Marvel doesn't own the name Thor either, or Hercules.
I know, but still.
But they went out of their way not to say it.
And how does that make you feel, Loki?
Oh, I'm pissed. Just
Does it make you feel like you're unappreciated and unknown and like not recognized for your contributions? Okay, well, that's what being Mexican is.
Yeah, you ruined the Wonder Woman movie. How do you feel?
Wait. Underappreciated.
Yep.
Who here's underappreciated?
Me. I'm
Ironman?
far more. I need a raise. I just got here. I need a raise.
And there are a lot more there are a lot of trickster gods, Lord Thoth, and Prometheus is one of them. And if they wanted to stay true, they could have done Prometheus, they could have done Hermes, they could have named it. They didn't.
They could have done Dolos, who was the god of deception.
But but the thing is, how did she go from fighting fucking Eris to fighting fucking Cheetah? Like
they did. Colin P. Smith, they did have the Greeks did have a trickster god. It was Prometheus. Prometheus is Loki. Prometheus in Greek mythology is Loki in Norse mythology. They are the same person.
But no, we got to fight the Dreamstone, who was embodied in a human being who was a crack addict asking for more wishes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that bullshit.
Oh, I was really hoping that the whole ending battle would end up on the other remnant of the Death Star.
Oh, look at the little baby doll. Look at that. Your name is too godlike and excellent to be said in a crappy movie. Aw.
And I can understand Spike and Mischief. I can understand Hermes, but Prometheus, look at Prometheus. Look at the history. He's not a Greek god. He's a Titan. Loki was not a Greek god. He was from Jotunheim.
So if that Steven was an
Hold on. They're both the bringers of fire, too. That's something a lot of people don't know about Loki. Loki's not just the god of mischief. He is the bringer of fire and humanity. And what is Prometheus? Prometheus gave fire to humanity. It's the exact same god. Prometheus and Loki are the same person.
All gods have different names depending on the mythology.
If that Steven were one of the ancient gods, you know which god he would be? That Steven would be Herpes.
Oh, you know.
No, wouldn't he be Hephaestus? No, we're not going with that. No,
he would be what?
Parrot head.
Hey, Mikey, thirsty?
To piss Odin and the Asgardians off, he took fire from Valhalla and gave it to mankind. So Loki did give fire to man. He is the bringer of humanity and fire.
I think Loki would know his own shit, right?
Hey, Mike,
right?
you thirsty?
Hey, Fat Steven, you racist. Why do you always think all Mexicans drink orange Fanta?
Because I'm
I thought
drinking
y'all
an
drink.
orange, because I'm drinking an orange Fanta now, and I'm more Mexican than you, Mexican Iron Man.
You don't
yeah.
drink tequila? What?
Do you want to smell my bubbles?
No.
Oh.
God, no.
Here,
No.
Mike. Here.
No.
Just smell the can, Mike. Come here.
No.
Come close.
I don't know
You
what
know
that
what
can fit.
I love the fact that we're so offensive that Clobberin doesn't even want to admit that he might have some like racial diversity in his blood somewhere.
I'm orange.
Hey, orange lives matter too. Wait.
Orange rocks. I'm orange rocks, so I matter.
Orange.
And Mr. Miles, I know that it's like no, that can't be right. But look into the history of both gods; they're almost exactly identical. And here's the deal: the Norse mythology they picked up from the Romans, and the Romans share the pantheon of gods from the Greeks.
That is
Yeah.
absolutely historically.
The Romans got all the pantheon of gods from the Greeks,
Mhm.
and the Norse. When Rome attacked Germania, I know a little history lesson here. Who would ever want to know this?
Oh,
The
no.
Norse picked up their pantheon of gods from the Romans when the Romans attacked Germania. So, the original story of Prometheus giving fire to human beings, not being one of the gods, being a Titan, Loki shares that exact same history. It's weird, I know, but they do.
Cool hoodie, Mr. Miles.
Don't you wanna fit? Don't you wanna?
Oh my god. No. Mexican Iron Man, don't you wanna Fanta?
Don't you want the Fanta? Don't you want the?
Okay. You guys need to get Rosetta Stone for Mexican accents. That's right. I'm racially offended because you are guys.
Do you want the Fanta?
I ain't trying to be Mexican. I'm just trying to be me.
Hey, Mike, you want a Fanta? We're on the beach.
Oh God. Oh my goodness.
You know what, Fat Steven? I don't know what your pronouns are, but basically you're like weird.
My pronouns are F and U.
Oh no.
Hey, don't you encourage him 24/7.
You almost said a naughty word. Oh no.
Don't you be laughing at him and encourage him 24/7 Fusion Multi-Global Media Holdings, whatever the hell your channel name is. Fusion Media International Global 24/7 Global Media, whatever.
Hey Mike, do you wanna try that rebuttal one more time? We'll give you one more chance. That was something pretty.
Okay, you better not be laughing at him and encouraging him, Mr. 24/7 Fusion Media.
For the first fundraiser will be set up later tonight. It will be not for Rosetta Stone. It will be for Hooked on Phonics, the Mexican edition for Mike.
Oh my God. Loki, when did racial intolerance be allowed on this in Valhalla? I thought we stood for one another.
You asked for it, Mexican Iron Man.
Make me a sandwich.
You asked for it.
Hey, you
Did
knelt
you
down to
come
get
in
that
and
Fanta.
Oh, I'll make you a sandwich, buddy. I'm gonna pee on that sandwich before you eat it.
I'm gonna
Like that grandma in the original Vacation movie? No.
He's gonna
Well,
defecate on
what's our
my-
next DC thing to look forward to? It's not the comic books.
It's
What's
not
the next
anything.
movie we got in the offering.
DC Comics doesn't make comics.
Well, the trailer from the CW came today for Superman and Lois.
I'm
yeah.
a woman.
Look at
Batwoman
her
returns.
enthusiasm.
Yay!
We got Batwoman on the CW. All right, so let's take this. So the TV stuff sucks. Comics sucks. What's the next movie thing we got on deck? Joke or the Batman with?
I'm looking
Which
it up
one?
actually.
The Snyder Cut. Snyder Cut should be.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
no,
that's
no,
March,
Batman
right?
with,
Black Widow's probably the next
the
comic book
vampire
movie, right?
dude. Isn't that coming out first? The vampire dude.
Morbius. Is that coming out next?
What?
No, I thought Snyder Cut came out in March.
He's talking about the glitter Batman, I think.
No, he's talking about Morbius, the living vampire
No.
from Marvel. Aren't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, he
No.
talked to Jared Leto, but no,
I'm
it's
talking
coming.
about. I'm talking about.
Jared Leto
Batman.
is good.
He's talking about Patterson.
Yeah.
Patterson.
Oh, that's not
There you
even
go, Loki.
finished
yeah,
yet.
Jared Leto is Morbius. Michael
Oh
Morbius.
no, the next thing that's
Why?
apparently
Yeah.
coming out
Yes,
is the
he is.
Suicide Squad.
Yeah, actually, I already did the videos for it.
Whoa. Jared Leto.
Right.
It's Morbius for some reason.
Yep.
I'm sorry, what?
That's
What?
an old Marvel character called Morbius, the Living Vampire.
I know who Morbius is.
I love Morbius.
Why
I
are
love
they
that character.
letting Jared Leto
That I
back
can't.
in DC?
That
Like
I
I said,
can't tell you.
I already put the trailer out. I already did the video, had the trailer on there and everything. That was like maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago. They had dropped their last trailer for it. I mean, they might have another one coming, but that was the last one at that point. So, yeah, man. I think the story that they're gonna run with is that, like the blood that he uses to get himself right is that he gets it from Blade, and that's how. Because the thing is, they showed the Vulture from the Tom Hardy, the first Vulture. What's that?
From that Venom thing?
No, not Tom Hardy. Tom Holland.
Are you
the
talking
first
about
Spider-Man
Homecoming?
movie. Yeah,
Homecoming?
Homecoming.
Homecoming with the Vulture? Michael Keaton's in it?
See, look, his character, the same character he was playing the Vulture, he's going to be in the Michael Morbius movie because they're both Spider-Man villains.
They're both Spider-Man
So,
villains. Initially, Morbius was a Spider-Man villain, but he had his own series for a short time.
And the thing is, they're going to show the Vulture, his character, Michael Keaton, is actually in the trailer. If you go look it up on my channel, Michael Keaton's in the trailer, and they're going to show how he's connected. And the thing is, it's going to come to the point where he whatever blood he gets, he's going to get it from Blade, and that's how they're going to try to introduce Blade into the MCU. That's what I've heard.
Yeah, that sounds about right, dude.
But it's not going to be a normal Blade. It's going to be a transgendered female
Looking up
to
my
male
boy Blade.
vampire
They
blood
cast him
sucking
already.
glitter covered.
They
Yeah, it's going to be that,
Licorice.
Mahershala Ali. Yeah, it's going to be him.
Yeah, they cast him. Lord Toss is right, by the way. Jared Leto's a terrible casting. For me, he's a terrible casting for anything. But for Morbius, oh, God.
But actually, he looks like Morbius.
Yeah, it might work out then, but I don't know.
The dude they got to.
Like I say, if you check the trailer, I mean, it's
The dude they got to play Blade actually
they're
looks like Blade, so that's a plus.
And Mexican Iron Man, are you there?
Yeah, I'm just sad.
Well, get sadder because we've got something for you just for you.
Oh no!
I just think DC's dying, dude. This is depressing.
Well, maybe this will make you happy just for you, Mexican Iron Man.
What?
Skull!
Me as Obi-Wan approves.
Oh shit!
I am Obi-Wan.
Wow, Mexican Iron Man, also known as Welcome Back, Mike. We need you as a punching bag on all the shows now.
Look at tiny
You can't punch
violin.
the woman. Come on.
24/7. You're not gonna stand for this, while they're treating your boy, are you?
Are you gonna stand?
We're not gonna stand for this.
Colin P. Smith, that
Okay,
was Mexican Iron Man's cousin, the Samoan Iron Man, drinking orange Fanta.
All right, hold on.
Why are you
Steven,
laughing?
please.
The cousin, the Samoan Iron Man. Oh,
The
shit.
Samoan
Why are
Iron
you
Man.
laughing? We're encouraging that. Why are you laughing?
I love doing Fast and the Furious.
His
Oh,
suit,
no.
his suit is made out of orange Fanta soda cans. It's recycled orange Fanta soda cans. That's what his suit's made out of.
Mhm.
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 Oh, shit.
Mhm.
All right, it's all fun and games now. You wait till I come back next week with reinforcements.
Oh, what? You gonna get the
be
grape one?
Oh my goodness.
Wait, so that what would the other ones be?
Was it grape, lemon,
Barks,
strawberry?
root
Right?
beer, Puerto Rican. There would be
Oh, you
Dr.
don't have
Pepper, the Dutch.
Can I
Wanna
take
Fanta?
the boat to Valhalla with me? Oh, Spoil Kitty Baby Dog wants to get set up on a date with the Samoan dude.
I don't think that's.
No,
I don't.
Well, you'd have to ask Mexican Iron Man. It's his cousin, Samoan Iron
No,
Man.
it's not my cousin. Don't believe them, anybody in chat.
That's
These
his
guys
brother.
are liars. These guys are lying.
No, it's him
I'm
on the
lying.
weekend.
I've been
Night
framed.
job.
This is racial. This is racial behavior.
Okay. So hold on here.
How long till we get a Fanta can?
We have to see this again. Hold on. Because there is just. All right. So this is the deal. I can see the family resemblance right there. There it is. That look. The drink. Look at the look. Yeah, that's Mexican Iron Man. All right. There we go.
Well, this has been a great show. I'd like to thank the chat for coming by tonight. This was really awesome. Thanks, everybody. I feel awesome.
I'm glad you do, because I feel great. This was the funniest shit I've heard.
Oh, sure. See Red Sox 05. Tang. I remember old school Tang. Oh, shit.
Oh, Tang.
And Ovaltine. Don't forget to drink your Ovaltine.
Wait, isn't there a the Croatian Capri Sun Iron Man as well?
Oh, no. Spoil Queen Baby Dolls got you pegged, Mr. Iron Man.
Hey, shh. Baby doll. Text me that info. Text me that stuff. Shh.
He likes them thick.
All right, boss. So what are we reviewing next week? You told us about Wonder Woman this week. What's our homework for next week?
Fanta.
Are we done with Wonder Woman?
No.
It sucks.
Of course not.
We got derailed, but no. She doesn't get off that easy.
I don't know what does this to Japan mean. What is Chris saying?
Hello?
Yes. Mexican Iron Man.
What?
Hello?
Yes. We're about to lose Mexican Iron Man.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He had to go into Fanta run.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. It's fantastic.
Hello?
You're fantastic. You're fantastic. Something's wrong with his internet. He's got to go.
Did you just say fantastic? Fantastic.
Sorry, we're being attacked by phantasms.
Okay, so give us a rating on this before we, because there I do want to talk about Pablo here for just a minute. Give us a rating on this. Eris of Chaos rating for this movie. You're the newest member of this panel, so give us a rating.
Ooh.
1 out of 10.
All right, so my 0 is Dark Knight Rises. So if I got any enjoyment out of it, it's above 0. So I was laughing during it. Not that it was. They wanted me to laugh, but I was laughing during it. Steve, I don't want Steve to go. Oh my goodness! And yeah, I'm just cracking up. Let's see. I'd give it like a 3 because it made me laugh.
But not in a good way.
No.
You laughed at the movie, not with the movie?
Yeah, well, at least I got some enjoyment at it. Yeah, I can't deny. Like maybe like a 2.5 to 3. You know, it's Batwoman levels. There you go. It's Batwoman levels of bad. So I'll give you a 3.
Batwoman level of cringe. Oh, that's that's so funny.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
You're on camera, Mexican Iron Man.
Hey.
I know. My internet's all jacked up. I'm trying to figure this shit out. I keep popping in and out. I don't know why.
Face reveal.
My internet sucks. I don't know what's the matter. Hey guys, I gotta sign off. My internet's real jumpy.
All right.
Love you guys.
All right.
Love
Later,
you
buddy.
too.
All right,
Too,
my
man.
internet's jumpy.
All right, man.
Bye.
Think we out, man.
Had to go get that Fanta, man.
He was out of Fanta. Mexican Iron Man was out of Fanta and had to run to the store to get more Fanta. He'll be back.
Oh shit.
So, you gave it a 3.
Yeah, I'll give
Final
it a 3.
thoughts. Final thoughts. Don't make another one.
Ooh, that's rating the works, man.
Reassess your priorities, DC. Reassess your priorities.
How many employees left?
Just think about what you're doing. There you go. Maybe get someone more competent next time.
Yes, Lord Pop, we're rating this out of 10. Clobberin Times.
Yeah, I can't go really any higher than a 3, maybe a 4. I mean, if I have to commit to one, maybe I would commit to a 3, I suppose, because this movie is again, I've seen superhero movies that I thought were more horrible to watch, to sit through, but this one is extraordinarily boring. And it is, again, one of the most thoughtless, lazy, absolutely mindless scripts I've ever seen in any movie ever. So I think that makes it a truly pretty poor film. So yeah, 3. Yeah, and don't make another one, at least for a while yet. And they won't probably anyway, I don't know what they're saying. It's just they've really shot all their goodwill to hell that they earned with the first one for a good while.
Okay, and yeah, chat, by all means, throw your rating in here too. 1 out of 10. That's what we're doing. 24.
I give this movie, say, about a 3.5. It doesn't deserve a 4. This movie is like night and day compared to number 1, and that's the disappointing part, is that it built up this thing that you thought that you were going to actually get some good shit. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. Yeah. When I found out who the villains were, I couldn't understand why the only reason why they picked Maxwell Lord is because of the whole MacGuffin thing that would bring back Steve Trevor. Other than that, Steve Trevor, he was useless in the fucking movie. He had to be saved and all this other shit. And it was funny and it was cool to kind of see him in there for nostalgic sake of number 1. But the whole thing to it, he didn't have no purpose in there. And I don't know, it just, Wonder Woman wasn't Wonder Woman, you know. She fucked a complete stranger. I mean, come on, dude. There's so much shit that's wrong with this. You know, the whole comedy spew of, you know, like her hitting the dude through the drum and the guy was grabbing onto the shit and he was twirling in circles on that whole deal. Like, just seems like where the fuck did this come from after you got through watching number 1? And people watched number 1 to get prepped for number 2 and was fucking let down and disappointed because it just seemed like it was made from 2 different people. And actually, it was directed by the same person. It's just the script was bad, written by Patty Jenkins. And then they sat there and they rewarded her failure by giving her number 3. And I heard she was even working on a fucking number 4, man. And then on top of that, you know, of course, she's the hot new. The thing is, she rode the back of number 1 so tough that, of course, she gets her day with Disney. She's fucking doing this Rogue Squadron shit. And dude, none of it was really righteously deserved. I mean, that's the whole reason why number 1 was so good, because it was written by Zack Snyder and like 2 other gentlemen that all 3 of them dudes had nothing to do with writing the script. You know, you got fucking Jeff Johns and Patty Jenkins. Come on, man. I mean, the whole thing was a fail. You know, the CGI, all the best scenes that you saw that were anything of action was what you got when you watched the fucking trailers. All the action that you saw in the trailers was all the action that you got in the movie. And Wonder Woman for what? Maybe 5-10 minutes? Come on. And then the rest of the shit is you watch all this bullshit ass plot that was a whole bunch of MacGuffin ass shit. None of it made sense because Patty Jenkins never really wrote a fucking script, and it shows.
That's right.
And now she's getting a number 3. Dog, this is bullshit, man. Yeah. And for the fans that sat here and supported this, it's not Gal Gadot's fault, and it's not Chris Pine's fault, and bullshit ass Pedro Pascal. It's not even his funky ass fault. But still, man, it boils down to the script, and people would have overlooked some of the CGI bullshit if it had an adhesive script that people could have followed, and they would have they fucked up with the villains. Let me just put it like this. Maxwell Lord and even Cheetah shouldn't have been the villains. I mean, okay, let's say if you'd have kept Cheetah, the whole fact that you based Cheetah off of what they were doing with cats fucked up the whole thing. And if people don't know that, let me explain this to you. When they were doing Wonder Woman 1984, they had that failed ass fucking Cats movie filming in the studio next door.
Oh my god,
So
yeah.
I think she sat there and she looked at what they were doing with Taylor Swift and all these other motherfuckers. She's sitting there watching this, and she was like, "Oh my god!" She even fucking I did a video for this about 2 or 3 weeks ago. She told on herself and said, "Hey, the inspiration for Cheetah came from that Cats movie. It was filming next door, and I wanted to see what they were doing. And since I was putting Cheetah in the movie, I thought maybe let me go see what the Cats people are doing." So you based your shit off of that failed bullshit, and that's what we got from Cheetah, and it doesn't even look like Cheetah.
It looks like
Man, dude, it looks like I'm gonna tell you, it looks like some bitch that got scared out of her fucking mind. It just, she has all this shit, like it just looks bad. It looks bad. She looks more like a banshee. No bullshit.
Oh shit, it did, didn't it?
Like she looks more like a banshee than she does anything else. It doesn't look like Cheetah.
Yeah, like an old witch in like
like an old witch with long hair
movie.
and all this shit on her face. It looks horrible. And the thing is, she went, look, she thought she can carry the movie, and hopefully this teaches her that, hey, you need a lot of work to do to fucking write a script. Man, this is a failed thing. And the thing is, they rewarded her failure because they're worried about if they're gonna lose her to Disney. Because
would
now
that be a bad thing?
she is working on Star Wars shit. Warner Brothers is like, hey, let's go ahead and see if we can give her a Wonder Woman 3 right off the top so that she could still be in our studios, because this Rogue Squadron shit is just a one-time movie.
How do you fix it?
To keep her with Warner Brothers. And
24, how do you fix it? How do you fix it? Tell us how you fix this shit.
The thing is, she would have to bring back Zack Snyder. Whatever the fuck happened for number 1, bring that back. Because the thing is, they should have been imitating what was actually successful from number 1, and it's like a totally different movie. They didn't do that. They didn't sit there and stick to what made number 1 so great. She thought she could fucking carry it by herself, and she failed. So what do? You go back to what works.
But in the
because you have nothing else.
In the comic book industry, you know as well as I do that they are rewarding failure.
Right.
Oh, true.
And there's no difference here. They are going to reward failure.
I mean, another thing too, she has a whole slew of villains that's 100 times better than Max Lord. You just picked him to bring Chris Pine back into the shit, and either one of them. And that's another thing too.
Should have used Dr. Psycho.
Why did you kill off Steve Trevor? It's like in the first Superman movie, The Man of Steel, you killed off Jimmy Olsen. Why would you do that? That's when movies fail. When you sit there and you're killing the supporting characters that been in your comic books for the last fucking 60, 70, 80 years, and you're killing them off in the first fucking movie. What do you have left?
No.
Dog, they sat there and killed Steve Trevor. How the fuck are you gonna kill him off in the first fucking movie and didn't think about how they were gonna? Maybe he shouldn't have been in the first fucking movie.
Well, it shouldn't have been World War One. Like has been said many times, should have been World War II. I don't care about like Dr. Psycho should have been used if you're gonna mess around with reality, and because he's a Wonder Woman villain, and that first movie, I know a lot of people love it. It's okay. The last act really falls apart, but it's better, and it should have been more followed than in at least some ways than what they ended up doing.
Dude, she had better villains, man. Maxwell Lord, like I said, when I first heard it, I was like, I don't understand. All she did was snap his neck because after he killed Blue Beetle, she took control of Superman. And the whole thing is, she was like, well, how the fuck am I going to stop this if Maxwell Lord fucking does something with Superman that ends up happening that I can't fucking stop or fix? So it was like either let Superman get run wild by Maxwell Lord controlling him, or I fucking snap his neck. So she had to make a decision.
Snap, crackle, pop.
That is
I mean, but the thing is, just because she killed him doesn't mean you make him the best, the number one villain in your fucking movie. It was just a situation she was put into, but it doesn't make him a mainstream villain.
And Jeff Johns knows better. So,
He's villain. He's not Lex Luthor. He's not the Joker. He's not Doomsday. He's none of that. She's not Darkseid.
24. You just have to remember now, we're at the year and age where no matter how bad the movie is, if it makes a certain amount of money, even if everyone hates it, they're going to reward them.
Yeah, this is 2020. This is the current year.
It's not even about. No, it's not about that. You have to understand that there's no room for being punished for being a failure. You're punished if you're successful and it's a fake accusation. But if you're working and something fails, they give you a sequel because it's either A, it's because it's a woman, they don't want to look bad for that. B, it's this, or pronoun. They don't care about quality of story. They're just going to put whatever characters or story they think is adaptable.
They didn't want to lose the director.
No.
That's why they got number 3. They didn't want to lose Patty Jenkins to Disney.
They lost Patty Jenkins.
And why on earth they didn't want to lose her? Because like in this movie, it pretty much proved to me that she don't know what the fuck she's doing. So I don't know why.
This movie gets a 2. 1 for the opening credits and 2 for the closing credits. That's it.
Ooh, you like the Linda Carter shit?
No, I didn't even get to that part.
Oh.
That's all that was worthwhile in that. To see the people who made the film, who are now all attached to it, who are going to be suffering because of it. And I liked the logo. That's it. I didn't like anything else about this movie. It
wasn't even called Wonder Woman. It was called WW84.
Yeah.
They don't say her name. And that's another thing. She's never called Wonder Woman in the film. I know, pet peeve, but never ever.
Right. Oh my god.
It's
in none
not
of those movies.
A DC film. I'm sorry. I've seen animated films, even animated cartoon shows do better. This is nothing. And the people that were doing stupid posts like, oh, I had that urge just to watch Cheetah and Diana make out. I'm like, I'm sorry. Batman already made out with Cheetah. Let it go.
Batman also already made out with Diana. So like.
Yeah, but they've made out with
That's
both.
true.
That's what I'm trying to say is this is not a comic book movie. It is not an adaptation of comic book characters.
No,
this is the same thing if you were looking at Discovery or Picard. It has their names. It has the label. It has nothing to do with any of it.
Right.
If it did have to do with Wonder Woman, why did it take almost 2 hours before you got to see the costume? Think about it.
Yep. There's so much they could have done, and they didn't. And again, you have a guy writing this thing, and Jeff Johns again. Like I said, I've been asked. You think someone hire someone who knows something about comics? Well, it doesn't get much more knowledgeable about comics than Jeff Johns, and he still wrote this crap.
It is a bad movie. You can like it. It's not. We're not saying you shouldn't like it. We're not saying don't watch it. You have to give it a chance. You have to base your own opinion. We're not going to feel sorry for you after you watch it. That's just a joke. It's not good. Yeah. It's really not good, and it's like a perfect way to sum up 2020 and all the films that have come out in 2020. It started with garbage. It's ending with garbage. So if we hit the low bottom of the bucket by the end of this year with movies, you know what that means?
Yeah.
They can get up one higher level in that bucket next year.
Hey, how much did it make? What, 38.4 million?
Supposedly, I heard. Hold on, I heard 60 something. Hold on.
Only 30? Oh my god! That's
no, 85 million supposedly is what this movie has made for pandemic best. In USA and Canada on December 25th, it has grossed about 85 million at the box office. That's including a foreign tally of 68.3 million. Yeah, 85 million supposedly
in total for the whole world.
Yep.
Off of a 200 plus, maybe $300 million budget.
They're going to lose so much money.
And then they greenlighted number 3 and possibly number 4.
And if we look at this now, and let's say Demon Slayer.
And I guess they're wondering what. And I guess they're wondering, they're not even factoring in what's going to happen when they release this shit on DVD and Blu-ray, right?
I don't care. I'm not going to buy it. It's not worth it. Do you really want an extended cut of garbage?
Yeah, nobody's going to buy it.
So supposedly, Demon Slayer in Japan has made more money than this film, and it was released on
Jesus.
I have to, and that's an animated film.
Yeah.
And it's made about 32.12 billion yen in box office sales.
Ooh, man.
You know, Chris Persia says Jeff Johns is no good at writing scripts. He's just stuck to writing comics. You know, he got his start working for Richard Donner, working on scripts and movies before he did comics. So he has no excuse. This is absolutely. He just did not give a crap. That's all he.
No one did, apparently.
Well, if his hands were tied, here's the deal. Here's the deal, guys. Much like what is going on in Star Wars right now, you have this popping up all over the map. You do have people that want to do good by these IPs. You have people that want to make good entertainment. And then you have the other side of that, and you have these fucking wackos that don't want good entertainment. They want their political message to be sold. They want their message to be inserted into every single thing in entertainment. And right now we have a huge civil war in the entertainment industry. I think that right now you're seeing that play out with Star Wars. You saw what happened with Pablo Hidalgo. The apology is not from Pablo Hidalgo. That is not his account. It is a fake account.
Yes, yes, of course.
Yeah, Pablo Hidalgo has not apologized. That is not his Twitter account.
No.
He has a totally different Twitter account, and it's now been changed again.
Yeah, because he's a bitch.
Because he's a bitch.
He
went
for the wrong channel.
Yeah, this civil war is happening all across entertainment, and people are starting to notice now. This is another one of those.
But okay, how long? I have a question for you guys in general, though. Although, okay, I'm sorry if I cut you off, but how long until the people's dollar makes Hollywood no longer an essential service ever again? The governments can take it away, right?
It's already a non-essential service. Do you know how much entertainment there is out there?
But no, they were Hollywood was made essential, correct? I'm right on this, right?
I know, but I mean,
But
just saying.
how much money would it take them not being able to make off their stuff before they're no longer considered essential? Because I doubt anyone's going to spend a crap ton of money next year because it was already hard enough getting through 2020.
That's right.
And who is going to spend money on an extended version of 84 or is it Bloodline? What is the other one? Bloodsport. Was it Bloodsport? What was the other one with Vin Diesel that was really crappy?
Bloodshot. Also
Bloodshot.
a comic book. That's a comic book property as well, but a very little known one from Valiant. So.
But if you look at it, it's the same format. Wonder Woman's the same format when it comes to like the editing, the way it was shot, the way the commercials were, and it's a better franchise. And they effed it up.
Yeah, I mean, they got the big name of Wonder Woman going for them, and they couldn't even get that right.
Because now Wonder Woman can't be Wonder Woman because you're empowering women too much, and they're still trying to make women a victim, right? So always believe women. So it's now WW. So if now on, we're going to have to call Eris EC for Eris of Chaos. We're going to have to call Purple Valkyrie PV. You know what? You can take your O and know it, okay?
All right, there's an O in there. Learn it.
Well, the O is in between the two lines of my middle.
One Loki on the Hidalgo crap though. You see, I guess you all saw that this has gotten to the attention of Variety. This is out there in the big stuff now.
Yeah, I saw that.
That could be a game changer, as they say.
Yep. No, they're gonna make Pablo stay off social media probably for God knows how long, and he's probably gotten either a call from one of the Bobs, probably George.
Oh, we got taken to the woodshed. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you think he did?
No.
Or do you think KK protected him?
Well, she might protect him, but someone said something to him.
No, she probably is the one who took him behind the woodshed. But I'm sure it's part of their contract.
They gave a little Luke Skywalker, made a lot of people happy, and then they effed it up by letting someone
totally left it up. Yeah, but I don't think that's gonna go unnoticed this time.
No, it's not because they
John Favreau is probably not gonna let it go. I don't think.
What's the difference though? What's the difference, dude? Seriously. These fuckers were going after people back when The Last Jedi came out. The press was encouraging them to go after people. It's not like Disney didn't know what was going on. Disney's known what's been going on since the beginning, since fucking Ruin through that your Snoke theory sucks, and they were all laughing about it. They've known what is going on. They just turned a blind eye to it. What's different now?
They attacked a channel that has almost 4 million, 3 million viewer base. That's 3 million potential lovers that they've just been like, whoa.
I think
they never cared about that before. They never fucking cared about that.
That's true, but I'm giving it from a benefit of the doubt.
I will. Another thing. Whenever they ever went after a channel this big?
Never.
Well, no, what I'm saying is it's not even that. It's the normies, and this is what's so key, is when the normies start noticing shit that we have noticed for so long, right? That's when things start changing. Because most normies are the majority of the base. We are a minority in this, and most people don't pay attention to this shit. When I talk to my parents about this and my other friends about this that aren't they don't know in this circle, like they don't know about this shit, and so it's all about you have to get the normies to notice, and they are.
If you believe the rumors, though, and this is a huge rumor, the reason why we have Luke at the end of Mandalorian season 2 is because of Bob Iger.
Ooh, plot twist.
Bob Iger contacted Favreau and said, This is what I would love to see at the end of the next season. Can we make this happen? It was Bob Iger who came up with this entire Luke Skywalker thing.
Oh, look at him and taking back his balls. Bravo, well done.
It's not about that. That was the only way he could slip in and be like, KK's not here. This is what we need to do. Because I'm beginning to think that Bob's are at the point now where they can't cut any more money. They fired everybody almost. They need to start turning in a profit and bringing back their fan base. And since the parks can't open to the full abilities, they can't get Florida to, like, you know what I mean? Everything's falling apart. They got to start from some type of base. And I think Mandalorian and Star Wars is their first stepping stone. So as long as they don't F that up anymore and go on the pace they're going, maybe smooth out the member berries not to be abused, they have something.
That's why they might have to change. That's why they might actually stand up this time, because they built up some goodwill with the Luke Skywalker return. Do they want to piss it all away? So that's the decision they have to make. And they might not. They might actually fight for it. I don't know.
I just think that it's come to the point where Disney has to grow a set of balls that isn't wrapped around an investor's dollar bill and start doing some hard crap. And if you have to fire people, you have to fire people. Because guess what? People can come in droves. But if they can't do the job, why do they still have the job? You got to stop giving people praise for when they F up. They're not four. This isn't the community soccer community center down the street. This is jobs. This is people all looking for jobs right now. And you're letting lazy, agenda-filled, I got to smell my own fart people going out there, and you start doing something good, and then you have the other side try to sabotage them because they think that if one person does good and it's not what they're trying to push, they got to make them look bad. And all they're doing is making their dollar signs look bad. Am I wrong on this?
No,
you nailed it.
Yeah.
I am tired of everyone waking up going, what did you see today on online? And I haven't heard many good stories. You want a good movie to see, guys? This is for the chat, too. You want to get out of the side of the basic? Go watch Mel Gibson's Fat Man. You want a good movie?
Good? Yay!
It's great.
I've been wanting to see
I
it.
love this movie. It is so good. I'll hulk you the link up where it is. But it is so good to watch. I've watched it 3 times.
Has anyone seen the movie Freaky? Because that actually looked really good, too. And I just want it to be good. Because I haven't seen a good horror movie in the modern era in a while.
2020 was a horror.
It's Vince Vaughn or whatever.
Yeah, Vince Vaughn. Yeah, it looked really good from the commercials. So I'm hoping.
Like Wonder Woman. Sorry, I didn't mean to catch up. Wonder Woman 84 could have been different too. It could have been better. Instead of her, like they go on the pretense that Deanna was hiding, right? In hiding, trying to stay away from humanity. Then why could the whole movie been on the pretenses that Steve was cloned and it was used to set her up to be tracked by some force that is always coming after her?
Yeah.
There's your whole pretense of a movie right there. Wonder Woman on the run.
In comics, Steve Trevor used to get dying but get brought back to life 20 times a month. So.
But then it would have followed that meme like the way Mandalorian does with the Stormtrooper meme, right? They would have had some type of pretense to attach and build off. They're not doing this. None of these franchises are doing this. And I don't care how funny you think it is if a stormtrooper's shooting a ground-based turret gun and a rocket's coming at him and they ain't moving out of the way? That's bad.
See you later, spoiled Queenie baby doll.
I'm sorry.
No.
Fat Man. Just watch Fat Man. I'm just sorry that we can't get anything good. But I did find
Wonder
something
Woman,
amazing.
It should have been amazing. Wonder Woman should have been amazing.
She is a female role model for a lot of young girls and women.
Hi.
And they made her a joke.
That's right.
They made her a fucking joke in this movie.
Yep.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for being here. We've got one show tomorrow, and then the Valkyries take over for Valhalla for Thursday and Friday. Tomorrow morning is my last show of the year. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here tonight. Thank you so much to the panel for being here. You guys got anything going on you want to talk about before we get out of here?
Yes.
Yeah.
I am releasing a new fragrance. I shared it on screen if you want to pop it up quickly. I have a new fragrance coming to Teespring. It's called Dragon. There, I had to close it out with this.
I can't.
Oh man.
That was terrible.
That was great.
That is disturbing.
Why did you share that? Why?
Because it's something other to look at, and that's how I can sum up 2020. That's pretty much what it is.
Tomorrow night at 9 Central, I'll be saying "Go screw yourself 2020," saying goodbye to it finally in my own little way. And any friends who would like to show up and hang out, please do. You're all invited. So anybody wants?
Oh yes.
Just send me an invite, and I'll be there.
I will, bro. All of you.
I love you too.
No obligations, but anyone who feels like got nothing else to do, please come hang. So
I'm just sick of 2020. Anyone else?
24, you got anything coming up?
Yeah, just making videos, just trying to, get my head in the game of what's going to happen for this next new year, and just looking forward to just keep rocking with y'all. So that's my plans.
Hell yes. And we've got a $2 super chat from Lady Mist. Go out on a fun note. And I know exactly what note you're thinking of, Lady Mist.
Hey.
Good night, everybody. Stay safe. Have a good one. And we'll catch you next time.
There you go. Happy New Year's, everybody.
Happy New Year.
There you go.
Do you want?
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.
Gotta cup those balls.